Hey everyone, welcome to Toys of Primus, and in this video I will finally be opening up and reviewing the Jurassic World Legacy Collection Jeep Wrangler by Matchbox, or should I say Matchbox / Mattel, since I think Matchbox is from Mattel, right? Well anyways, there's the Matchbox logo in the upper left hand corner of the box, but on the bottom there is the Mattel logo right there. So I'm trying out a different feature on this camera. Hopefully it will help minimize any autofocusing issues I've been having in every single video I've been uploading on this channel so far. I've been having autofocusing issues with this camera, which should not be having autofocusing issues because this is actually a decent camera. But anyways, there's the back of the box there. It says it holds up to 4 figures, but I wonder if it could hold up to 2 more. See, because here obviously there's the 2 front seats. You could definitely put 2 more in the back, but see that there's that little spot right there behind the back seat. So I wonder if I could, you know, stand up a figure or 2 back there to hold it, you know, to make it hold 2 more figures, to make it 6 in total. Also, this has a working winch, so you can, you know, use that to tie around an object or maybe another dinosaur figure. Alright, so let's just finally open this up and review it. In case if you're wondering, the wheels, all 4 wheels are plastic. So no rubber wheels on this thing. It does have the front winch right there, which I'll get to in a minute. The doors, the doors do not open, which is kind of sad considering other vehicles I have in my toy collection have opening doors. The steering wheel, oh wow, the steering wheel does not turn. Really? Oh wow, the steering wheel is just stationary in there. Yeah, no rotating steering wheel, no opening doors, but it has rotating wheels. Alright, so let's take a look at the winch here. Oh, there's that license plate there. Let's see. Looks like I have to adjust the focusing still, even with the different setting I'm recording on, blah. But anyways, there's the front license plate there. And on the back, got the same one. Alright. Oh, this does not open either. This back door here. Alright, so the winch. There it is, small plastic hook on the front of it. Also has that loop. Alright, and then I'm pulling on it. Ooh, okay. For a minute I thought I broke something. So it could go out about, yeah, about that far. And you could wind it back up by the knobs on the side here. Just turn them. Ugh. There we go. Yep, you can just wind up back the winch by using the sides of those, I'm not sure what they're called, I'll just call them knobs. But you can also rotate them the other way to extend the winch a little bit. Alright, so now let's demonstrate some of the Legacy Collection human figures with this vehicle. So as you can see, or if you notice, I have all, or most of the Legacy Collection human figures placed in the background with their accessories. So I'm going to have to remove their accessories. And that's one good thing about this back spot there behind the back seat is you probably just throw the accessories back there. So I just threw Alan Grant's flare gun back there. Let's take Ellie's flashlight, put it in a spot. There it is. Let's take Ian Malcolm's flare stick here and just throw that back there. So yeah, that's a good spot for storing small accessories. Alright. So let's take Alan Grant, put him in the driver's seat. And how easy is this going to be? So, gotta position those legs in there. Extend the arms. There we go. Put the hand around the steering wheel. And there's Alan Grant driving in the Jeep Wrangler. Doesn't look too bad. And I will compare the size of this with other dinosaur figures and other vehicles that I have in my toy collection, so you guys can get a good idea how big this this Legacy Collection vehicle is. Alright, there's Ellie. Let's put Tim and Lex in the back seat there. Take the frying pan, and that could probably store back there with the rest of the accessories. Alright. So, yeah, that's about it for the only gimmicks, I guess, is the winch and the wheels. That's it. No electronics, no like special button to push to make, you know, a hood pop off to make it receive battle damage or something like that. Alright, so there's Tim and Lex in the back seat. As you can see, they store that back there just fine. Nicely fit for these 3 to 4 inch figures. I think Tim and Lex are mostly around the 3-inch scale, and Alan Grant and Ellie here are more around the 4-inch scale. Alright, so as I was saying earlier with that back part, I wonder if I could stand up another figure back there. So let's remove those accessories and get that out of there, get that out of there, and there's the flare gun, which I might have to... Okay, I thought I have to turn the entire thing upside down to get that out, but no worries. So let's take Malcolm, and he looked like, yeah, the feet are kind of too big to fit in that groove there. But you can, wait a minute, if I just turn him sideways like that, see how I got that? And then put it there. That works. Totally works. So there you go. So that's a total of 5 figures in the Jeep Wrangler. But can we go for 6? Let's actually, yeah, let's make him hold the gun there. In my last video for this, I called it a shotgun, but I wonder if it's a tranquilizer gun also. But no, it looks more like a shotgun to me with the way that it's sculpted. Alright, so let's turn the lower part of the legs like that, and see if we could try to squeeze them in there. Oh, we totally can. So there you go. Yeah. So you can fit a total of 6 3 to 4 inch figures in this Jeep Wrangler here. So that totally works. That is awesome. Alright. Actually, I wonder if we could go for 7. If there's enough room to squeeze between Tim and Lex there. No, not really. No. Yeah, the only downside is it might not balance very well if you try to squeeze them in the back part. But you can make it work. You can make it work indeed. Alright, so let's take a look at some dinosaurs here, just to show you how cool this would look on display with, like, you know, your dinosaur figures in your collection. Let's get a few raptors out here surrounding the vehicle. There we go. That looks pretty cool. Let's get some of the bigger dinosaurs out here, like the T-Rex. That was not the T-Rex, by the way. That was one of my Roarvors. Okay, so let's remove some of these raptors here. And am I zoomed out? Ooh, I'm gonna have to move the entire tripod back a bit. There we go. So, yeah. That's how well it scales with the... Once again, I'm forgetting the name of this particular toy. I think it's the Stomp and Devour T-Rex, which they've done repaints and they brought it back. I think they brought this version of the T-Rex back many times and under a different name, I think. But yeah, this one is from the 2018 toy line, I want to say. But yeah, no, scale-wise, there we go. Let's get the T-Rex in the frame of the camera a bit more. It scales very well. And I think this is the same T-Rex that came in... Yeah, I think this is the one... Hold on. Sorry. I'm trying to grab some of these stuff behind me. Ugh. Remove that raptor. Yeah, it might be the same T-Rex in this pack here, the Tyrannosaurus Rex Escape Pack. Huh. Well, when I finally... No, wait, this one's a bit different. I'm noticing a button on the top head. I'm assuming that button is for the jaw to open and close. The Stomp and Devour T-Rex does not have that button on the top of his head. Instead, the feature is in its tail, but the electronic features, or the battery I should say, no longer works very well on this guy. However, the other features work pretty good, so yeah. Just control the head movement with the tail. And I'm supposed to, like, yeah, move. Oh, I just accidentally bumped the other raptors. Okay, yeah. It's all done with the tail, as you can see. So, you know, you get some nice playability features like that, or maybe like this. So you could just chop into that part right there. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. So that's how the Jeep Wrangler scales with the T-Rex and some raptors. Let's bring in the Spinosaurus. Looks pretty good together, right? Oops. Let's see. There we go. Poor Robert Muldoon. Looked like he's drunk. Alright. Let's see. Bring in some other dinosaurs in here. Let's get the Indominus Rex here. Pretty good scale-wise, right? And let's get a few of the Roarvors in here. Sure, why not? So that's how well it scales with the some of the Roarvor figures I have in the collection. Obviously, whoa! Obviously, the Jeep Wrangler, yeah, it's a bit bigger than some of the Roarvors. I don't think that's accurate. I think these guys should definitely be way bigger than the Jeep Wrangler. Alright. So I'm going to remove all of that and let's see, demonstrate some of the vehicles. Now this was, I think, was this a $20 to $30 vehicle at the time for the 2022 Batman movie? When I bought this from Target, and it came with a 4-inch Batman figure that I have inside there. This vehicle is cool because it has lights and sounds, and it has opening doors. But to be fair, I think, yeah, the price was right. Since it has lights and sounds, opening doors, it was priced more than the Jeep Wrangler. There we go. And put it in front of the Batmobile. And this Batmobile, it has rubber tires. And this is from Spin Masters, by the way. There we go, get different angles. Alright. And sure, while we're at it, let's get the Ecto-1 in here. It's all different size vehicles. Ecto-1 obviously way bigger than a Jeep Wrangler. I know I'm just wasting more time, but I just want to just show off these different vehicles here along with this vehicle. So you can see, you know, how small, or get a good idea of how small it actually is or how big it actually is compared to, let's say, you know, some dinosaurs or some larger vehicles. All right. This is the 2012 TMNT Party Wagon, by the way. Alright, and you can do some other cool display stuff with this, like take these small dinosaurs that came packaged with these Legacy Collection human figures and just place them around the vehicle to make it look like they're attacking. This guy could wrap around that part like so, and I'll zoom in so you guys can... There we go. Gonna have to just... There we go. So yeah, these guys could not only wrap around some of the limbs of your human characters here, but you could also display them around this Jeep Wrangler to make it look like it's under attack. And this guy could go under the hood. There you go. Alright. So, I guess that will conclude my video for the Jurassic World Legacy Collection Jeep Wrangler from, I want to say 2018, I'm not sure of the year. But, it's pretty cool if you are a fan of, let's say, maybe the original movie and you want to collect some of the vehicles along with some of the human characters from that movie. It's not bad. The only thing is there's no opening doors, which it's not a major complaint because, you know, you could still easily seat the characters in the vehicle, but opening doors would have been nice. It has a working winch that only goes out so far. Yeah, it only goes out about that far for the winch. But it's there, and it works. The wheels are plastic, which is not a major complaint. I mean, it still works as it's intended to. And you can put... Well, technically, it's made for 4 figures, but you can squeeze 2 more in there with the back part and get 6 in there total. So yeah, pretty cool Jeep Wrangler. Actually satisfied. I'm satisfied with this vehicle or this toy because, you know, it is a vehicle that was portrayed in the movie, or at least, you know, the original movie, and it goes well with the Legacy Collection, or with the rest of the Legacy Collection figures. Alright, so this video went on longer than it should have, but yeah, you know how I do these videos. Sometimes I just go on forever because I like to show like many different comparisons, or I like to talk a lot about, you know, my history with some of these figures, or just talk about figures in general. Alright, ending video now. And I'll see you in the next Jurassic World Legacy Collection unboxing and review for that thing there. The Tyrannosaurus Rex Escape Pack. Because I really want to take a look at this, wow, what was it again? The Ford Explorer? If I'm wrong about the particular type of vehicle, feel free to correct me. But yeah, I want to open this along with Tim. That will be my second Tim. So I'm going to have 2 Tims in my collection because I already have that one there. Alright, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.